Let's get into this flip over quick weave using CURLSQUEEN water kinky curly bundles in 20 inches. In the package, it comes with a bonnet, a hairbrush, and a sack to put the hair in. Opening the hair, there was no smell. The bundles were a little suspect at first because it did not look like it was given 20 inches, but after washing, the true length came into play, and you'll see that later in the video. So first, we want to start off by prepping our hair. We're going to part out your hairline so that you have coverage of your flip over method. Now, because my hairline is not straight across, I did tailor it to my actual hairline. And then for the rest of my hair, I went ahead and just placed that in a braid without putting a rubber band at the base and putting the rubber band at the end. Spraying that what got to be sprayed and blow drying that down on a cool setting. Once your hair is completely dry, you want to add a wig cap on top and then take a white eyeliner pencil and outline the perimeter of your hair. Basically, this is going to help you easily identify where your glue protectant is going to go. Now, to prevent that line from moving, go ahead and spray got to be sprayed on your cap. Blow dry that down on a cool setting to freeze that cap into place. Use your glue protectant and a coloring brush and apply that glue protectant all over your head within that perimeter. Be sure to get every crevice. If need to, use a second mirror so that you can see the back of your head. You want to make sure that this glue protectant is all over your head so that no glue is actually in your hair. Once your head is completely covered with the glue protectant, blow dry that down for about 8 to 10 minutes on hot setting and make sure it's completely dry. If you can run your hands all over your head without any product being on your hand, it is dry. Now you want to take your glue and apply that to the perimeter of your wig cap so that once we cut it, it does not move. Stay within the glue protectant so that that glue is not getting on your hair. Blow dry that down on hot setting and let's move on to cutting the cap. A trick to cutting your wig cap off is to work in sections and pull the wig cap up or away from you and glide your scissors through the wig cap. Do not completely close your scissors because you can accidentally cut your hair. Using this layout, go ahead and start applying your tracks. In the back, we want those to be horizontal. Once we get right above our ear, we want to start placing those horizontal as well and placing them on top of each other as close as possible so that we can make an invisible part almost. When placing your tracks, once you reach above your ear and you're towards your hairline, you want to make sure that there is no gap in between each track placed. So once we pull the hair back, you will not be able to tell where one track is versus another. So at this point, it's time to start closing up the process. So instead of going in a U shape, I'm now going to go horizontal at the top of my head. And once I get past where the indentations in my hairline is, I'm going to place those vertical so that I can maintain the invisible part throughout my entire head. These bundles are absolutely beautiful. They do shed a lot, but that could be because I did cut the wefts, but curly hair does shed more than normal anyway. To get the true curliness of the bundles, I just applied water, brushed it out with the brush that comes with the bundles, applied some curling mousse, brushed it out again, and let the curls dry out over a couple of hours, and they were absolutely beautiful. While it was wet, it looks more like my hair. When it was dry, it was absolutely big, beautiful, voluptuous curls that you can see from a mile away. And if that is your style, these bundles are for you. I only used 1.5 bundles, and I honestly thought I would have needed more looking at the bundles, but once I started applying them to my head, I realized that 2 bundles was more than enough. Curls Queen, y'all did y'all big one. Thank you for sending me your hair. I absolutely love it.